here than at the fair, isn't it? It's a bit dozy, Geoffrey. How can we make it move around more?
Take the water out. Oh, the manager of Reading's been promoted.
Good morning, good one and all.
That'll be a good job for me, Brenda.
What's that, Geoffrey? Miserable whinger required for moaning.
Actually, I was...
Why can't you realise you've got a lovely job here?
You're happy today, Peter.
Albridge Festival coming up. And guess who's been invited to judge the home brew contest?
Nancy Reagan.
Well, me, actually. And not old Reynolds from Goring Branch. That'll upset him, small-minded twit. Peter Duffley, judge. That's going to get me free into all the tents. I'm going to get absolutely slaughtered, and it's not going to cost me a penny. Anyway, carry on, everyone. What's that then, Bradley?
Head office are sending us some new chairs.
Oh, yes, this'll do nicely. Oh, yes, just the ticket. Just a minute, where are you going?
Susan's already asked for it.
Oh, I don't think so.
What's going on?
Nothing.
That's my chair, Peter.
No, I think you must have got a bit confused, Susan. It's got executive on it.
I suppose it'll get more use out of you.
Peter, Mr. Parker and Miss Hughes are here for their appointment.
Right, send them in.
CID, consider it done.
Come in, sit down. What can I do you for?
Well, what it is, Mr. Duffley, is that we'd like to open a new music venue in Aldbridge.
Yeah, because there's no for, like, young people to go.
We've spoken to the Enterprise people, and they said they'll put up £1,000 if you could put up the other
Sorry, you were saying?
So, anyway, in order to qualify in that, we need a loan of £1,000.
Now, we've drawn up a business plan here and everything.
Yeah, and we reckon we can pay the whole loan back in under a year.
Well, I've heard you out.
We haven't finished yet.
And quite frankly, the whole thing sounds rather half-baked.
But you haven't even looked at this business plan.
Don't tell me my job, young man. You people, you think I'm subsidising some squalid dive so you lot can take Ian's sniff pot?
We're just trying to do something new in this crappy town.
Oh, get out. I don't know. Some people are never satisfied with what they've got.
Yes?
I'm big enough to admit that I was wrong, and I should have let you have this chair after all.
Apology accepted.
So if I can just have that one. Now, you see, the thing is, this is an executive, whereas that one is the executive plus.
Oh, really?
Right, fine, if you want to be petty about it.
Susan Harvey. Oh, hello, David. No, fire away. I'm all alone.
Guess what, Peter? I had a terrible experience last night.
Me? Well, I'm flattered.
I was leaving the bank by the main entrance and I got trapped between the two sets of doors. Well, I was terrified.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you think I can do it, I'm very interested, yeah. OK. Thanks a lot. See you later.
All right, Susan?
Very well, actually. Just been asked to apply for the manager's job at Reading.
What?
If it hadn't have been for Susan working late, I don't know what might have happened. I might have died.
Oh, shut up, Iris.
OK.
Has David rung at all, Iris?
No.
If he does ring, you will let me know.
CID. Oh, hello, David.
Iris. Oh, David, there you are.
Morning, Peter.
For a moment there, I thought you were trying to avoid me. Come on in. I was just saying... Why hasn't he asked me about the job, Iris?
Well, don't worry. He hasn't asked me either.
Do you know the manager of Reading has a mineral water dispenser in his own office? You don't even have to change it yourself. Somebody comes in and changes it for you. And somebody replaces the little paper cups.
Now, there's a job you could apply for.
Do you think goldfish ever get bored?
This one must. Where'd it come from, anyway?
It's mine.
Oh, it's yours, is it? We'll get rid of it.
Susan said I could keep it.
Oh, Susan said that, did she? Susan thinks she's manager of Reading already, does she? Well, I'm in charge, and when I say a goldfish has to go, it has to go. You know the rule, Brenda.
What rule?
No goldfish in secure areas.
Hardly going to leap out of the bowl with a sawn-off shotgun, is it?
What's the matter with everyone? I'm supposed to be the boss around here. I'm the one with the authority.
Look forward to it, Susan.
Ah, David, there you are. Come on in. Ready for you now. Like a quick word?
Actually, Peter, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Won't take a moment, honestly. So if I can just jump in before you ask me and say, yes, yes, I'm very interested in the Reading job. Thank you.
Ah, yes. I was meaning to talk to you about that. Obviously, I have asked Susan to apply.
Good, fine, good.
Look, Peter, why do you want the job?
Well, it's the job, isn't it? I mean, it's the one. I mean, you know, you get a mineral water dispenser in your own office.
Susan said she wanted the chance to develop large-scale corporate lending.
And that as well, that's important too.
Well, technically, you can apply.
Excellent.
I mean, as an exercise, I suppose it would be good practice.
David, I'm overwhelmed. Your encouragement has convinced me I'm really doing the right thing. Fired me up. Really go for it.
Anyway, I've just been telling Susan you'll need to put in a formal proposal. I'll get one sent to you, and who knows?
David, I won't let you down. You have in front of you a very serious candidate. Whee! Gotcha! Oh, yeah, this is marvellous, Iris. Confucius say, never leave executive plus unattended. Right, where were we?
The proposal.
Ah, yes, the proposal, right. OK. Get ready to take this down, Iris. I'm going to shoot from the hip. OK, right, let's go. Banking. Reading, banking. What's the question again?
How do you see the role of manager of Reading branch?
Right, OK, here goes. I think I would be good for the job because I have a lot of local knowledge, and I can work with a wide range of clients, from businessmen to barristers, full stop. Good. Anything else on there?
It just says your answer should not exceed 4,000 words.
Uh-huh, OK. Businessmen, barristers, computer programmers, doctors.
Chiropodists, milkmen, British Telecom engineers, British Telecom drivers, all other staff at British Telecom.
It's no good, Iris. This isn't going to work. All right, Susan. Just thought I'd pop in and see how things are going your end.
It's going very well, Peter. Apart from the disappearing share problem.
Oh, yeah. My little joke. Ah, what's this?
It's a book, Peter.
Modern banking. Ooh.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't interest you. There's no pictures.
Don't have to read it. Seen the film. So, what sort of approach have you gone with, then? Have you taken the standard, obvious angle that,
Yeah, pretty much, Peter.
Good. Ditto. Ah, I see you're talking about developing Reading as a centre of a local network of financial services. I haven't bothered with that. Mind you, you're quite close to me on streamlining financial services by combining the loans and mortgages department.
Why don't you go and bounce up and down on your new chair?
Yes, I better get on. Anyway, if you need any more help, Susan, you know where I am.
Peter, just to say I finished and I'm off. And can you set the alarm tonight?
Righto.
How's it going? It's got to be in tomorrow, remember?
Yes. Just dotting the I's and crossing the T's. Or I'll have it printed up.
Yeah, well, I'm going to print mine tomorrow. pretty pleased with it, actually. Oh, well. Don't work too hard.
No.
And may the best person win.
Yes. Oh, God. Bradley? Bradley, where are you going?
Well, it's going home time.
No, it's not.
What, is the clock broken?
No, I want you to do something.
Fix the clock.
Just get in here. Can you get me into Susan's computer? I just need to check something, all completely above board. She knows all about it.
Well, she's only just gone. I can get her if you want.
No need to bother her. Off you go.
Right, let's see what she's been working at.
Right, that's Pamela Graham's current account. No, I don't want that.
Don't touch that key. You've erased her whole balance now.
Well, she's not very rich. Give her about 300 quid.
It's all right. I've got it back. 2,200.
But you wouldn't have noticed. Any other files there?
Job app.
Ah, that's it. Call it up. Right, Bradley, if you give me a few minutes, I've just got to check one or two things on this document of Susan's. Make sure we're not clashing in certain policy areas.
I can print you up a copy if you want.
Can you?
Obviously.
Really? Oh, in that case, yeah, print it up, only, and put my name on top of it.
What?
And put my name on the top of it instead of Susan's.
Why?
Never mind why, Bradley. It's management business.
Oh. And do you want me to close the file after that?
No, best wipe it, in fact. Delete the whole thing from the computer.
You sure?
That's what she wanted. Have you done it?
Yeah, 2 copies.
Oh, good man, Bradley. This one's for David. I'll have a look at this one later. Bradley, probably best if you don't mention any of this to Susan. Tell you what, mum's the word and I'll get you free into the beer tent at the festival.
I don't drink beer.
What about the bouncy castle? Oh.
Well, what can I say? Frankly, I'm very disappointed in you. Susan. I mean, what happened? You were so enthusiastic, and yet you hand in a proposal that looks like it's taken half an hour to put together.
Because it did. But I didn't mean it to. I spent the whole week putting something together, then at the last moment I managed to wipe it off the computer.
Well, you should have had a backup.
I know, and it's my fault, and I'm sorry.
It does happen, David, you know.
Whereas Peter, well, I have to say, your proposal was excellent.
One does one's best, David.
I mean, it really was astonishingly good.
You flatter me.
I mean, your idea of merging...
I don't think we want to bore Susan with the details now, do we?
Well, anyway, the good news is you're both through to the shortlist. Peter, on the strength of your proposal. Susan, I put in a word for you because I know you're an excellent candidate.
Thank you, David.
So, what's the next step, David?
Well, it's the interview stage next. The panel will be coming here to the bank to talk to you both first thing Tuesday morning. Peter, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, tonight I'm judging the home brew competition, so I shall get absolutely slaughtered. And then tomorrow, well, my wife's away all weekend, so I'll get up late, watch the rugby. But the main thing, of course, is that I'm going to get my head down and really prepare for this interview. Top of my agenda.
Good.
And I've cleared the decks completely.
Excellent. Because this bank holiday gives you a real advantage over the other candidates. Use it well. Focus. Get your priorities straight.
Thank you, David. Good advice. You've been a real ale.
Looking forward to the festival, Geoffrey?
Oh, it's just one of those tedious things you have to go through once a year. Like sex.
Which festival?
David, can I just ask, what exactly was in Peter's proposal?
Oh, come on, Susan. You know full well that's completely confidential. Forget about the proposals. Concentrate on the next stage.
Yes, David.
And, Susan, I've still got a lot of faith in you. Don't let me down.
I won't, David.
So, Susan, looks like congratulations to both of us, eh?
Listen, Peter, There's something going on here, and when I find out what it is, you better organise a farewell party for your testicles.
I defended you!
So, Peter, see you first thing Tuesday morning, bright as a button.
Certainly will, David.
Oh, and they'll be going over that proposal with a fine tooth comb. Make sure you know it backwards.
Righto. Suppose I'd better read the bloody thing then. We're closed. Oh, Bernard, hello. Yes, I'm just on my way, been a bit held up. Yep, in the main tent. Yep, the judge's table. What? Of course I haven't forgotten the prize. What is it? Well, all I can say is it's gold. Congratulations, Goldie. You've been promoted to first prize in the home brew competition. Damn. Damn and blast. Bingo. Nice one, Peter. Laughs. Oh. Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. Use your head. Use your head. Oh. Excuse me, I've a bit of a problem. Hello. Can you hear me? Is anyone there? Oi! You two! Oi! Come here! Come on! Don't just stand there, you fat heads! Ah, yes, look. I'm trapped, and I need you... Oh, it's you! Sorry about all that loan business. Out of my hands, really. Look, the thing is, I'm in a bit of a spot here, and what would help... What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! Stop doing it! Stop doing that! What the bloody hell? No, please, no, please, no!
Last call for Peter Duffley. Peter, if you're anywhere around here, there's 15 delicious beers waiting for you to try.
Peter! Help! Help me!
Well, Peter hasn't turned up, unfortunately, so Brian Reynolds has kindly stepped in at the last moment.
Oh, no, not Reynolds.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I'm not surprised. Peter hasn't made it. Yeah, he always beer too easy. When I was a billionaire brewery.
You are dead meat, Reynolds. Somebody will be out looking for me, Goldie. I'm a big man in this community. I don't just disappear without people asking questions. It's all right for you, Goldie. You're used to living like this. You've been bred for it over generations. Oh, well. Well, I better look at this proposal. Page 7 of it, anyway. Cup of tea, please, Marjorie. Oh, no. I'm thirsty. Sorry about this, Goldie. Well, I've got to drink something. Actually, I'm not that desperate. Sorry about that, Goldie, but I had to drink something. All right, all right. Don't look at me like that. There's plenty left for you. Oh. The truth is, Goldie, you and me are the same. We go round and round all day, doing our best. No one appreciates us. Don't worry. I'll see you right. When we get out of here, I'm taking you with me. As long as we keep our spirits up, that's the main thing. This is my life, this is. It sums it up. Trapped in a bank, no way out. Just the same tedium every day, every day, every day. I've got to get out of this place. I've got to get that Reading job. I'm ideal for it. Just one more swig, I promise. Sorry about that, Goldie. I was starving.
Ah, hello. This is Susan Harvey, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Woolbridge Festival. Happens every year.
Yes. Well, Peter's obviously not here yet, so shall we just go in?
Thank God, thank God.
I'm normally first in, actually.
Peter, what the hell are you doing?
Peter Dudley, manager. Thought I'd come in early.
Wow. You look great.
Right.
Well, we haven't got a lot of time. Why don't we start with Peter?
Peter, you look terrible. And you smell.
Bit nervous.
So, just to sum up, the kind of candidate Reading needs is a hands-on motivator.
We need not just effective management, but dynamic management. Yes? OK. Well, perhaps we should discuss your proposal for a bit.
Excuse me one moment.
Can I help you with that?
It's not funny, Jeffrey. I'm dead on my feet and I'm starving. Iris, get some food in there, quick.
CID.
Oh, sorry about that. Right, where were we?
This was an excellent proposal, Peter. Could you enlarge on what you said about the essence of good management style?
Well, as I said on page 7, the essence of good management is to understand not what is happening now, but what is happening next.
Go on.
Well, referring back to what I said on page 7, when running a large modern branch, you've got to have what I think I referred to as the 3 M's, motivation and marketing.
That's only 2 M's.
Yes, well, the third one was on page 8. It's all in there.
Well, no, do tell us. What's the third one?
Motivation, marketing, and... It's on page 8.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know. Meringues?
You said management.
Lovely.
Coffee and croissant.
Ah, lovely.
Now, what else was there? Ah, yes. There was one paragraph that rather puzzled me. Where is it? Yes, here it is. Yes. I would like to make a stand for my sex, to be recognised as a person and not just as a pair of legs.
Well. First of all, I do have quite nice legs, actually, for a man. But what I was trying to say is that it's gone too far the other way.
Thank you, Susan. Some very interesting thoughts there. And thank you, Peter. Very nice office.
I think that went rather well. All right. Excuse me, Iris. Just got to go and get something.
Susan Harvey's the front runner for me.
Me too. But has she got the right temperament?
Oh, yes, steady as a rock. You can rely on her.
You cheating, two-faced bastard!
No! What the hell's going on?
Nothing.
I think maybe Reynolds is a stronger candidate.
Is there a tomcat in here?
That was the final episode of The Boss. Tomorrow night, Ruth Cracknell hosts the inspiring stories of 5 elderly Australians, then returns next week in the popular series of Mother and Son, Monday to Thursday nights at 6:30. Coming up, the news.